It's a casual day here at Glorious Triumphant Church. I'm Pastor Ron Evans. I have with me Trel to share us a little bit about it, give us a little insight into his story about how God has changed his life through this ministry. So tell us about who you used to be and how Glorious Triumphant Church has really changed your life. So tell us who you used to be.
First, I just want to say Glorious Triumphant Church really changed my life.
Extra emphasis.
Yeah. So I got introduced to weed at 13. It was just like, weed was my life. I used to smoke weed every day. Like, I had to smoke weed. I couldn't eat without weed. I couldn't sleep without weed. I couldn't even function without weed. Now that I think about it, it's like, if I wanted to go to a family gathering or if I wanted to go chill with friends, I had to be under the influence in order to function. So weed caused me not to be myself. It caused me to be somebody who I was never intended to be.
Wow. Okay, so that sounds like it was a big issue in your life. So that would take a really big God to really change that. Tell us what happened when you got here.
Well, when I got here, it was one Sunday afternoon. I came and I felt a pulling, and like I was trying to ignore the pulling at first, but I just kept feeling it. But I didn't go up there because I was like scared. I still had weed in my pocket, so I told God to give me a week, and I think He honored that and gave me a week. Next Sunday came. You preached a different message.
Okay.
And when you preach a different message, it's like it had the same toll, like it had the same effect on me, and it was pulling me. It was pulling me. It was pulling me, and I couldn't ignore it. Like I could have ignored it, but I couldn't ignore it. And I gave my life to God, and ever since then, I just been free from weed.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, tell us kind of who you are now compared to who you were then.
I'm more mature, ecological conscious. I have an ecological conscience. I kind of think about others. I have more motivation than what I had when I was in the world. When I used to smoke weed, I had no motivation at all. Like, none whatsoever. I used to stay in the house for like 2-3 days.
Wow. Because
I had no motivation. God has really matured me ever since I came to this ministry. Yeah, so that's how the before and after thing.
Wow. Well, thank you, man, for sharing your story. Mm-hmm. And we know that we will have even more stories like yours in the future. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a Glorious Triumphant Church moment. And thank you for tuning into his story.